Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa. For those of you who are new around here, I am a watercolor artist and an artisanal handmade watercolor paint maker. For today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to paint this celestial piece. So we're just going to be using two colors for the background, and we're adding a little bit of shimmer to the foreground. If you enjoyed today's tutorial, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. I post new videos every week. Let's get to it. The supplies I will be using are half a sheet of Arteza Expert 100% cotton watercolor paper, a size 1-inch Princeton wash brush, a size 12 Princeton Elite, a size 14 silver black velvet, a size 4 Princeton Heritage, and an Arteza detail brush. The Sprout Creative watercolors in Grape Gumball, Sweetheart, Solaris, and Twinkling Lights, a circle tool, and Copic opaque white. Begin by thoroughly wetting your paper and dropping in your colors for the background, alternating between your colors in order to have a seamless blend. I'm going to link a video on top if you want to learn a little bit more about mixing colors. I did one a couple of weeks back. In order to build the colors up, we'll need more than one layer. For the second layer, we're going to do the same thing as we did with the first. Slowly dropping in colors, alternating between your two colors or three colors, however many you choose. Continue layering the colors until you reach the brightness that you desire. Allow your paper to thoroughly dry before moving on to the next step. Grab your circle maker or any round object and start drawing circles of various sizes across your paper. Once you have the circles placed where you like them, begin filling in the circle by using your Copic opaque white. If you don't have a Copic opaque white, feel free to use white gouache, white watercolor, or white ink. I like to begin by outlining parts of the circle and then blending out the edges. Do this for every circle. Begin adding your shimmery watercolor to the outside edges of the circle, making sure to blend the colors out as you go. After this first circle, you'll see that there's an easier way to do this than laying the color down and then blending. So my suggestion is to try it the second way. Wet the sections that you are working on first. Remember to stay outside of the circle and then drop in the shimmer around the circles. This will help the shimmer spread more and it will eliminate you having to blend out all of the edges. Do this for every circle. Allow your piece to completely dry before moving on to the next step. We're going to add a few larger stars to our piece, and I demonstrate two ways to do this. The first one, we start with a cross and then add a triangle in the middle. And the second one, we start with a triangle and add the cross afterwards. Either way works well. Do whichever is most comfortable for you. And now it's time to add some final details. We're going to start by adding gold circles across the background of the paper. Once you are satisfied with the amount of circles that you have, throw in some splatter. Use a small brush to concentrate the splatter outside of your larger white circles. Once that is done, we are going to add some larger circles around the edges of your white circles. Add 1 or 2 of the larger stars with your gold watercolor. And finally, take your small detail brush and add smaller dots of gold in any sparse areas. Take a step back, look at your piece, and if you are happy with it, then you are done. So thank you so much for joining me in today's tutorial where we painted this celestial piece. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and watching some of these other videos. I have new videos every single week, and you can also access some more tutorials over on my Patreon, which I will link below. For as little as $5 a month, you get access to our Discord channel, free tutorials, monthly painting challenges, and even free paint. I will see you all next week.